Right, so it looks a bit like a giant crossbow, does it?
It does indeed, Dan, and this is where a lot of people think it is an actual crossbow, but where it does differ is, as you can see, there's no arm right the way across the front. There's a box loom on the front, and again, the skeins of rope, very similar to most of the medieval siege weapons here at Caerphilly, work on the skeins and the strength of that rope.
So the strength and the power is coming out of storing up energy by bending this rope
Absolutely,
round.
and that's where you get all the power from. Again, it goes back, put it in the old elastic band with a match across your fingers, tightening it up, and just see how it does.
Right, so
Same concept.
A lot of energy stored up in that rope.
Absolutely.
And how do we load it? Let's do it.
Well, basically, the two engineers will go through the loading process now for us.
And what's the purpose of this weapon? Is this for knocking down walls or for killing people?
This is really for killing people. This is what they call an anti-personnel weapon. It was designed to take people out on the walls with these wonderful arrows as you see them here.
Wow.
Okay, simple concept. Would however have a copper or a leather feather in it. Very piercing armour, and it is written in many of the history books that it has got 5 people pinned to oak trees. So once pushed through, it will go through 4 or 5 bodies and pin them to a door.
And is it quite an accurate weapon? So, I mean, you're literally aiming at people on the walls?
You are actually aiming at people on the walls, and as you can see from the design in a moment with the engineers, they can actually push it in any direction. So it can go left, it can go right, it can go up, and it can go down. So you've got a lot of control.
Well, let's get it loaded up.
Okay.
Right, so what's the range of this weapon?
Basically, you're looking anything from 150 metres to 300 metres in distance on this type of machine, Dan.
That is a nasty looking weapon.
Absolutely, Dan. This is where it's now at its dangerous. You know, this is where a lot of engineers have actually killed loading these machines, because the arms would snap, the rope would snap, you'd get a rear fire, and all sorts of things would happen. So it's quite a dangerous machine.
Right, well, should we load and shoot?
Absolutely. I would just put this one onto the barrel.
Prepare to loose! Loose!
Wow. You can really feel that energy when you pull that trigger, can't you?
Absolutely, and having that coming towards you, if it's going to hit you, you've got nowhere to hide, Dan. It will take you out, as it will take out many people pinned at the same time. A real lethal anti-personnel machine.